Newcastle have just won 2-1 against Manchester United. What a hate watch. What an incredible hate watch. This game was incredible. This game was fantastic. Oh my God, what is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? First off, I just want to say, I remember when Everton got a red card. This is a bit different because Everton got a red card, I think, earlier. Everton got a red card against Manchester United. I think it was like two other players were fighting or something. I can't really remember. But Everton got a red card against Manchester United. And Ruben Amorim failed to win the game. He failed. He kept playing a three-back. He wasn't intense enough. He kept trying to play these tactics that didn't matter. You're literally up a man. Go and try to win the game, and he didn't. And I remember every Manchester United fan on the fucking planet was going ballistic. They were going crazy. They're like, how can you not win this game? How? Eddie, how? And now, this result happens. And you know what I see online? Oh, Manchester United were robbed. Manchester United were robbed. No insults to Michael Carrick at all. None. Nada. When in that second half, Newcastle, they didn't even look that much worse. I don't even say they would look worse. In my opinion, with the red card, this is a draw. Now, Newcastle obviously got the win. I'm going to use the blanket excuse and say they wanted it more. Because they did. They did. From the first minute, you could tell, any fucking fan in the world could tell, Newcastle wanted this game more. Newcastle looked insane. They looked hungry. They looked ready to fight. The intensity was insane. They were getting to every single second ball. It was like they hated Manchester United. I actually hated them with their fucking blood and soul. Oh, my phone's at 20%. That's really cool. Like it was horrible for Manchester United. They did not look good at all. I will say that again. I'm gonna give my props for both teams because I think both teams played well. I think this was a pretty even game all around. Alenga played really well. Tonali, oh my God, what a game by Tonali. Played really, really well. Lewis Hall, insane. Joe Linton, insane. Both of the center backs played really, really well. Dan Burn and Malik Tiah. I think Malik Tiah is like one of the most underrated center backs in the Prem, in my opinion. He's like genuinely having a great season at Newcastle, and nobody's talking about it. I mean, I get it; they're like 12th right now. He's genuinely like fantastic right now. He's been really, really good, and he's been underrated. Harvey Barnes, not a good performance at all. Honestly, similar performance to like the average Garnacho performance that I have to watch at Chelsea every week. Well, not every week because he doesn't start that much anymore, but that I used to have to watch. Yeah, got hooked at halftime, obviously. It was Joseph Wilcock. Bro, like, who are these players on Newcastle, bro? Anthony Gordon, insane game. Like, Anthony Gordon proves to be just a really solid player overall, like, just all around. You know, like, he's just really solid. Obviously, he had that full 4-goal performance against Karabag. Insane. And he just, bro, he's putting Euro on skates. Euro, not a good performance. He had some decisive tackles here or there. I don't think he had the great performance. Harry Maguire, I've seen Man United fans fucking ride this dude's dick in the last month. And you know what? He was good. He was good in the last month. But the way Manchester United fans, the thing is I don't think I'm used to it because Manchester United fans have had to shut up for so long because their team's been so ass for like literally 2 years straight. 2 years straight, they've been horrible. So, we haven't been having to hear these egregious shouts that Man United fans usually give. And then, as soon as their players start doing well for a month, it's glaze. It's, oh my God, Harry Maguire's the best center back in the Prem. Oh, Alexandro Martinez is the best center back in the Prem. Brother, it's been 1 month. He's played good for 1 month. If I was sitting here and saying that, I don't even know, Garnacho, let's say Garnacho had that performance that he had against Aston Villa for the next month. If I sit here and say Garnacho is one of the best wingers in the Prem, I would be fucking murdered. Any person who would say that would be fucking murdered. But when it's Manchester United center backs, it's, oh my God, they're incredible, oh my God, and they fucking bounce on their dicks. It's insane meat writing. It's insane. Lamens played okay. Again, like, bro, it is such a white and black thing from Lamens to Andre Onana. Andre Onana was so horrible. Oh my God, it was embarrassing. Because at least in previous seasons, like when he first came, not a good shot stopper, but he was actually good on the ball. Like, he was really, really good on the ball. He was still good. And then, I don't even know what happened. I don't know what happened. Him being on the ball, it's like he just lost all confidence in himself. I think, honestly, the Ruben Amorim switch was, like, it was night and day. Ten Hag, I don't even know, unlocked him somehow. Ten Hag unlocked him. And then, as soon as Ruben Amorim came in, he was horrible. Like, horrible. And I remember they were trying to start, like, Bayindir and Tom Hean, and it was just so embarrassing. That's what they were running with. Yeah, I don't think their center backs were anything special. Luke Shaw didn't play well. Luke Shaw, like, I don't remember last time he had a good performance. He really hasn't been that good. And he's been healthy. And it's not, like, I see Manchester United fans try to put him, like, with Reece James and shit. Reece James is a different beast. He's a generational player. Like, just because they're both two very injury-prone left backs or full backs that, are not injury-prone this season, like, doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. They're not close in level. Yeah, Reece James was just significantly, I don't know what I'm talking about Reece James, but Luke Shaw was not very good. On the midfield side, I thought Mainu was fine. Again, like, Mainu, he's incredible. Like, ever since he's starting to get playing time under Michael Carrick, he's actually starting to look good. So, I'm not mad at it. Casemiro got the goal, obviously. Casemiro's looking like Man United's best midfielder every week. I mean, unless you count Bruno Fernandes, but he's looking insane. He's honestly back to his best. Not like prime Real Madrid, like the three-peat, but he's like, I would say if like prime Real Madrid, like the three-peat is like level 90 out of 100, like that's where he's at. He's at like a 65. You know what I mean? Like, he's doing very good, but he's nowhere near close to that, I would say he's at a 65 right now. He's looking like Man United's best midfielder. He's honestly, like, he's looking really good. He's kind of looking flawless. I mean, the fucking celebration that he, oh my God. Like, how corny can you be? How old is this guy? Let me look at this. Isn't he like 34 or something? Oh my God, I'm the GOAT. He is 34. He's 34 and he's hitting this shit. What are you doing, bro? 34. Bro, your sperm is deteriorating. Like, he probably has kids, but you probably can't have another kid because your sperm is like fucked up. Like, that's how shit you are, bro. Like, or not shit, but that's how old you are. And you're doing this shit? After you score in a professional football game? That, honestly, worst thing that Man United did all day. Other than that, let me think. Again, like, the thing is with Manchester United, they have no intensity. Like, even though Anthony Gordon scored that pen, which was, I'm going to be honest, I feel like Newcastle got kind of screwed this game. But even though Gordon scored that pen, there was no intensity with Man United. It looked like they didn't even want to win. They didn't look good all game. They actually looked very poor. It was kind of like the Crystal Palace game. They didn't look good against Crystal Palace. Not even close. They didn't look good against Nottingham Forest. Not good at all. And the form is starting to, like, deteriorate. It's kind of like when, I'm trying to think of the fucking manager. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is this team went through the honeymoon phase of, having a new manager, new system, new everything. Everyone wants to prove themselves, and it's gone. So now players actually have to step up, and they're not. Like, players are not stepping up. Mbeumo, horrible performance today. Mbeumo, generationally bad performance. He had, like, a couple missed sitters that were crazy. Like, I'm going to be honest, Mateus Cunha, game of his life today. Insane performance. Really, really good. He was destroying the fuck out of Trippier and Jaden Ramsey. Wait, Jaden Ramsey? Jacob Ramsey? Jacob Ramsey. My bad. Destroying him. He was insane today. And he would pass to Šeško and pass to Mbeumo. And they do nothing. Šeško, horrible performance today. He's been getting, those headers in. Like, Šeško as a striker, the only thing that he has is his athleticism. Like people are trying to put him like with Erling Haaland and shit. Erling Haaland is a much more, like, way better technically and way better IQ-wise in the game. Šeško is not there. All he has is athleticism. He's tall as fuck and he can jump super high. That's all he has, and he's fast. That's it. That's all he can't play with the ball at his feet. He's really not good with the ball at his feet. His game IQ is horrible. I really don't like his game IQ. I feel like he never passes. I feel like he's like kind of a egotistical player that doesn't even deserve to be egotistical. Like, brother, score fucking goals. Like you have been under Igor Tudor, Michael Carrick. But brother, today's performance shambolic. Shambolic. Horrible performance today. And honestly, Malik Diaw locked him the fuck up today. Locked him. Dan Burn? Bro, how the fuck are you getting locked up by Dan Burn, bro? How? Like, at least Chelsea, even though we played horribly against Newcastle as well, at least Chelsea, João Pedro was able to do something. You know, like, at least we drew. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, that horrible performance by Šeško. Honestly, Mbeumo was probably worse. Like, I spent a little bit of time on Šeško. Mbeumo was probably worse. He was so bad. Getting fucking cooked by Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall was insane today. Lewis Hall, honestly, is one of those underrated fullbacks in the Prem. He is so good. So good. And he's young, too. Like, he's surprisingly young. I feel like when I watch Lewis Hall, I feel like he's like 26. No, he's like 21, I think. Let me check, actually. Yeah, 21. Honestly, call him up for the English national team. There isn't really a left back. Oh, I guess Nico O'Reilly. You could put Nico O'Reilly there. But, like, Lewis Hall and Nico O'Reilly are, like, both insane, and they both definitely need to be called up for the England national team. I would not be surprised if Lewis Hall starts every game for England in the World Cup. Because he's been insane. He's been insane this season, and he was insane this game. Really, really good performance from him. Joe Linton, insane game from him. I really, really like Joe Linton. I think he's really good. And then even when they didn't have Bruno Guimaraes, when Jacob Ramsey got the red card halftime. Even like with Jacob Ramsey, like they still looked miles better than Man United. Miles better. Joe Linton, insane performance from him. Just like, honestly, man, like he's really like such a good midfielder. Like, I honestly, this Newcastle midfield, like they're 12th in the Prem, but this Newcastle midfield really doesn't get enough like talked about for how good it is. What place? Yeah, they're 12th. It really doesn't get talked about how good it is. Like, it's really like, I feel like the defenders in the attack, like Anthony Elanga played well today, but Anthony Elanga in general has not been a good signing at all. Harvey Barnes has not been good. Anthony Gordon, again, in the Prem specifically, is inconsistent. Voltemade started off really good, but has been horrible. And they're trying to play him at like a cam role. I don't know what the fuck Eddie Howe is doing. He's literally Voltemade is literally just a worse Šeško. And that's saying something because I was shitting on Šeško today. Worse Šeško. Literally all he can do is strike the ball. That's it. And he's tall. That's it. And you're trying to like make him like this deep lying cam. Like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Other players came in. Botman came in. Osula came in, obviously scored. Jacob Murphy came in, scored. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to say. Man United subs didn't really do much. I am such a big Ahmad fan, but Ahmad did fucking nothing this game. Second half comes. Well, they get the red card. Then second half comes, and it's just... Like, you would think the team comes out with more fight. You would think. They don't. They don't, though. They're not even close. You would think a team, a man up, and a goal... Actually, they weren't a goal down, but it was tied up. You would think they would come out with more fight. And they just didn't. They didn't. How did Newcastle still have chances? How does Newcastle still have chances? You should be dominating them physically. And how is that so difficult? And you just failed. You just failed. Like, how does that even work? And then Osula scoring, 90th minute. Deserved. So deserved. Because Newcastle, today, we're the better team. I'm, bias aside, I am still the impression that Manchester United can finish second. I think they could definitely finish second. Or wait, what the fuck did I just say? Second. No, I meant third. My bad. I don't know why the fuck I said second. I'm just really tired today. It's like 7 p.m. at night. I just got home from fucking work. I'm tired. Oh yeah, I think genuinely they can still get third. But brother, this performance, horrible. And Michael Carrick, not been good so far. I pray that for some reason Manchester United keep Michael Carrick for another year. Because brother, I cannot wait to see this team do bad again. And then Manchester United fans cope, saying their squad is bad, it's not the manager. And then I don't even know what happens next. I don't even know. Because, brother, this has been horrible. In my opinion, Manchester United need a manager that is unknown. I think they need a manager that is like not really a known manager who's good internationally, but doesn't really like isn't really that well known. The thing is with Ruben Amorim is Ruben Amorim came in and was like, you have to play this system. I think you get a manager that's more of a man manager than a system manager. I think system managers are overrated in my opinion. Enzo Maresca and Liam Rosenior were both man managers. Like they had excellent tactics, but they were man managers who were able to play like with their players so well. Carlo Ancelotti, one of the best managers ever. I really don't think he knew that much about tactics in general. It was just he was so good at like having like being able to control players with such big egos, and you have a team that is so unused to losing and they don't are so unused to winning, and they don't even have the drive to win because they've just been losing so often and so often and so often. And the confidence is just at an all-time low. You need a man manager. If you can, again, he's gonna manage at least until the World Cup. Go get a Carlo Ancelotti. I know it's gonna be difficult. Go get a Carlo Ancelotti. That's your best option. Other than that, though, I think Zerbi would be good. I think he would be a really good like stickler. He would like get everyone to work really hard. Other than that, I can't really honestly like a manager like Antonio Conte. You're not gonna like he's not for the future, or whatever. But Antonio Conte has always been a good manager that comes in and he's able to set the foundation. Like he's able to pick out who the leaders are. He's able to pick out how the team should run, how the dressing room should be. He's such a good influence in that. I think Antonio Conte would be a great manager. Obviously, I don't want him to leave Napoli, but I mean I kind of do, but not really. I'm not Antonio Conte out, but I don't want Antonio Conte as my manager for 5 years. Like I don't really want him to leave. I don't really want him to stay next season. I want a better manager at Napoli, basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else really to say. Poor performance from Man United. Great performance from Newcastle. Honestly, if I'm Barcelona, I would be a bit scared for the Prem. Because this showed, like, they're willing to fight. This team wants to fight. Like, they have energy. Even though the age of the squad is a lot, not older, but not old, but they're older. They have physicality. They are so physical. And they're a really hard team to beat, I feel like. They're very difficult to beat. All right, yeah, that's going to be the video. Thank you all for watching. Bye.